I think there's so much power and there's such a beauty in mentoring. What
Yeah.
a gift that you can give and what an act of service.
Well, thank you. That's so kind. And I like you. It's like I crave that mentorship as well. Like I always used to think it must be a formal program.
Yeah.
Where are these mentors out there? I didn't have them either. But then you start really reflecting on your life and you know that hey, there are moments from this person and moments from that one and they are all around us in ways, but until you start sort of thinking about it, and it sounds like you already, of course, pay it forward. That sounds like one of your earlier moments of like, oh, I actually am a mentor in some way. I'm helping someone.
What is this thing?
What
Well,
is
you're
this?
absolutely right. I think mentorship isn't ongoing and it doesn't always have to be formal. It can be
Hmm.
those one off conversations where somebody gives you a gem that maybe you don't even use right away. I've definitely had plenty of those. They implant an idea or a fear. Thank you for that.
Hmm. Hmm.
Or just something that I build on or years later come back to and say, I remember having lunch with that person and they said that, and that changed everything.
Changed everything. It's interesting. I had someone very early when you just said something that reminded me of someone I didn't forget about him because I'm talking about him, but early in one of, when I started in a career, this gentleman recognized that, oh my gosh, she's 23. She has no idea. Like I was all heart and soul and I was going to do this, right? And he recognized that and he showed up at my office and he had been in this industry his entire life and showed up at my office with, I remember, a six pack of very cold root beer. I loved root beer and sat down with me and literally he was if not a competitor even of mine but sort of, and he just said, Randy, let's run through this. And anytime I had like an industry thing that would pop up, I'm like, what would you do? How would you have done this? And I realized he saw in me that like she can do this, she just may not know everything yet. And that's sort of how your experience was too, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.